I don't have kids, but I have brothers and sisters in the area, and nieces and nephews. I'm not really close to the nieces and nephews because I've just moved here recently. I don't really have a connection with them. And they're like in their teenage years, they're busy with stuff. But my brothers and sister are the ones that kind of get to me sometimes. It's hard to just be easy with them. It's not like being with friends. It's more like, sometimes it seems like more work than anything else. We don't have a whole lot in common. I have an older brother though in Seattle, and he and I have more in common. But with the others, I'm not. It's just not, I have to censor what I say quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah. There's sort of this thing in our family where you have to be, if you're not just exactly the same, then you're the black sheep. I think that's what I am. So, I don't think I'll cut them out of my life, so I just need to deal with it, I guess.
How do you do that?
Well, I guess what comes to mind is just not letting them get to me as much. How do I do that? I don't know. I just need to keep my frame of reference when I'm in their company, you know, a little outside of what I guess my own sort of I don't know. I'm probably pretty rigid with them because I'm trying not to rock the boat. So I can.
What kinds of things make the boat rock? What are
Talking. Politics. Yeah. Opinions.
Okay.
If I have one opinion, my family has the other opinion. They all seem to agree. I will have the other opinion, whatever it is. And I don't play devil's advocate. Well, maybe I do sometimes. But generally speaking, it's true. It's true. We just have different opinions.
And is that not accepted?
No.
Okay.
No. In fact, it's really inflammatory. So, and our personalities are kind of volatile too. People are easily, blow up pretty easily and leave the room or whatever, just kind of. I don't know. If we had machetes, we'd probably be cutting each other's heads off at the neck. But fortunately we don't. We come unarmed together.
And so, are there good aspects to these relationships?
Yeah, there can be. There's some ways we kind of, I've been wanting to get a new computer. My brother's helping me kind of look at some of the brands of computers and, just I'm storing my sister's car. They're real practical sorts of things. It's not like they would be any of them, would be people to call and say, look, I really need to talk about something.
Oh, okay. Do you think there's any reason to that? Or is that just their
I
personality?
think it's just our family culture.
Okay.
Yeah.
And would you want it to be different?
Yes, I would want it to be different. I've come to the conclusion it's not going to be. I just don't see it. I don't see it happening. At least, I don't know. I don't see it happening.
Okay. Could it, you can tell me if this is way off base, but could you imagine expressing a desire for a different type of family culture or a different kind of relationship with your sister or your brother, and maybe working on it, and maybe it wouldn't seem so overwhelming like that big wave that was coming at you. And just because it wasn't perfect at once at the beginning doesn't mean that it can't always be perfect.
And how would I do that? There's one brother, I asked him to get together for coffee, and he's not even available to me.
Really?
He doesn't make himself available. What he does is he cooks big meals every month or so and has everybody over.
Okay.
And then he's busy cooking, barbecuing, whatever. He's not available. Even when he's there, he's not available. How would I do that?
That's a great question. That's something we can explore.
Okay.
And what I'm wondering is if you were able to sit down with him, if by any chance you could, maybe you could understand why he is that way. Maybe there are reasons he's that way. Do you have reasons why you think he's that way?
Well, I don't know if this sounds like a reason, but I think he's hiding.
Okay.
It's my feeling. He doesn't want to expose himself.
That could very well be true. How does that make you feel? It looks like some sadness just washed across your face.
Yeah. It is sad because I'd like to have a better relationship with him, a more meaningful relationship, and in some ways I think he and I have a lot in common. Not politics, but I think there are things that I don't know, just as maybe characteristics that we have in common. But just that I don't see the opening to get there with him. He just seems to be totally guarded and closed off, and doesn't respond to my asking him for time.
Okay. If you were to express it, how have you expressed it? Have you told him that it would be a very important thing for you guys to talk?
No, I've casually said, "Hey Larry, let's meet for coffee."
Yeah.
And I think intentionally kept it light. So I think if he thought I had a serious issue or something that was had emotional content, then I think he'd really run.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
And you're the expert of your own family, so.
Well, they wouldn't think so.